everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Paula and I live a keto lifestyle. I have been living this way now for over 2 years. I use the term lifestyle instead of diet because it truly is a lifestyle for me. I have gotten away from the standard American diet and I don't intend to ever go back. I have had a lot of positive changes to my health over the past 2 years plus, and I have a passion to share my testimony with everyone. I know there is a lot of sick people out there, all because of food choices. There are a lot of metabolic diseases and they can be turned around if you just get rid of some foods and incorporate some other foods into your diet. That's what I do on this channel. I create recipes that are simple and easy for most anyone to make and most anyone to enjoy. A lot of people enjoy my recipes who are not even keto. So if you are a person in your family that you are the only one doing this keto diet, your family can enjoy some of my recipes as well. I have a cookbook. It's a small cookbook, but it has a lot of great recipes in it that I get testimonies back that a lot of people enjoy these recipes who are not keto. And I am also working on another cookbook. It's going to be a bigger cookbook, but it's going slowly right now. I have a lot of irons in the fire, and so I work on it when I can. So hopefully one day I will have a second cookbook out there, but I like to try to keep things simple and easy. I want this to be sustainable for a lot of people. I want people to know that you can do this long term and it can be simple and it can be easy to stick to. So what do I eat on a ketogenic diet? I eat meat-based. I eat very meat heavy in the way that I eat. I'm not against vegetables. So if you want to incorporate vegetables into your diet, I'm all for it. So just make sure that they are vegetables that you can tolerate and that are not super high in carb, because some vegetables are higher in carbs than others. And I have a lot of videos on here of what I eat in a day, and you can see the vegetables that we eat that are lower in carb. But I eat meat heavy. I try to make sure that all of my ingredients are pretty clean for the most part. I try to eat whole one ingredient foods. We eat a small amount of packaged foods, but when we pick out packaged foods, make sure that the ingredients are clean and that I can, pronounce all of those ingredients. I've also eliminated seed oils other than going to restaurants. Sometimes when you go to restaurants, you're not sure what kind of oils they are using. Other than that, we do not consume any seed oils. They are inflammatory, and I think that was something that was causing me a lot of issues with inflammation in my body. I have eliminated sugar. Sugar is another problem that I think for myself was causing me a lot of inflammation, and I've lowered my carbs extremely low. What else? Processed foods are very minimal. So we just try to keep everything pretty clean, but we do eat meat, we eat dairy, we eat animal-based products, we eat vegetables, low-carb vegetables, we eat some berries. Yesterday I bought some strawberries, y'all. A lot of people think that I have eliminated fruit from my diet, but no, I have some berries on occasion, and I bought some cottage cheese, and I want to have some strawberries in my cottage cheese. I do, on a very small occasion, have a few nuts now and then. You got to watch nuts because they are high in carbs. If you eat a lot of them, they can add up really quickly. So that's pretty much what our diet is now, and that's what we enjoy. I take a lot of those ingredients and I like to make recipes out of them. So a lot of those recipes are on my website, lowcarbrevelation.com. They're also in my cookbook. So I've had 1 or 2 people tell me that they really haven't been watching me that much anymore because I'm more carnivore than keto. But I'm going to tell you right now, I am keto. And what is keto? What does it mean to be on a ketogenic diet? Being on a ketogenic diet is eliminating carbs and bringing them down low enough that your body is in ketosis. It doesn't matter what food you're eating, as long as you eliminate those carbs and bring them down as low as you can get them, you are on a keto diet if your body goes into ketosis. My body is in ketosis because I keep my carbs low enough every single day. And yes, I am meat heavy, but I am on a ketogenic diet. I eat a ketogenic diet and I do incorporate a few vegetables now and then into my diet. I do incorporate dairy into my diet. So therefore, I am not necessarily full-blown carnivore. To me, a full-blown hardcore carnivore is beef and salt, okay? I don't consider myself a carnivore. I guess you could say carnivore forward. I'm leaning that way, but I am definitely still on a ketogenic diet because I do like to enjoy foods that are keto friendly. All right, so today is January 30th. It is the 30th day of our challenge. I can't believe it. This month went by so fast. We have 2 days left, today and tomorrow. I will be filming on February 1st. I plan on filming my weight and my inches and letting you know where I'm at with that and how I did on this challenge. And I want you all to let me know who are doing this challenge as well, how you did during this challenge. I'm also having another challenge over on my Patreon page, my Patreon group. It's a smaller community. It is much easier to do group coaching and help people through this challenge. It's going to be a PSMF challenge. We're going to be doing protein sparing modified fasting, and it is much easier to coach people with all of the information that needs to be provided over there. So you can go over there and join the group. It is $10 a month, but you can cancel it anytime. And so if you want to do the challenge, you can pay the $10, and then after the month is over, you can cancel it and you never have to be a part of the Patreon group again. Really excited for that challenge. I've already been making videos and that I'm getting ready to make a video for the Patreon group after I get done with this video. And so this video today, I'm going to be sharing with you what we're eating throughout the day today. We are doing more meals throughout the day. If you missed yesterday's video, we stopped intermittent fasting. We're not going to have a certain time period that we're going to eat. We are going to start eating in the morning, and we're going to try to get 4 meals in so that we can get enough protein. I am protein focused, and I need to get over 100 grams of protein per day. I have not been able to reach that eating 2 meals a day. So we are trying something different. You can go and watch that video and see how we're going to do it. In a sense, we may still be intermittent fasting because we're going to start eating in the morning whenever we feel like it, and then we're going to stop eating after dinner, and we don't know what time that's going to be. So we may be, doing a little bit of intermittent fasting, I guess, but there's not going to be a time set. We're just going to eat and try to spread our 4 meals throughout the day. Some people said that the meals that I ate yesterday could have been combined into 2 meals because they were smaller. And it looks like, like the cottage cheese I had could have been put with my breakfast and all of that. But here's the thing. Me and my husband, we cannot eat a lot like we used to at one time. We get full really fast. And so, especially when we're eating protein. So yesterday morning, it was all we could do to eat the eggs and bacon. There's no way I could have added cottage cheese into that meal as well. I would have been way overstuffed. So that's why I spread it out a little bit. And that's why we're spreading it out over 4 meals, because we cannot eat that much food at one setting. So we're just doing it over 4 meals. All right. So you can go watch that video from yesterday to get more of an idea of what we're going to be doing. Right now, I'm having coffee, and I wanted to tell you guys, I've had people ask me, am I still having Element and am I still having collagen? I'm still taking collagen. Every day I put a scoop of collagen. This is unflavored collagen. It is very clean. It's Further Foods. I have a discount for this if you wanted to try Further Foods, but you can try any clean collagen powder that is, clean ingredient. I put a scoop of that in my coffee, and this morning I am going to be having a little treat. Since I am not doing my fasting this morning, I am going to be putting in my electrolytes into my coffee. I'm going to be enjoying this chocolate caramel. Do you say caramel or do you say caramel? I say both sometimes. I catch myself saying both. But anyways, I'm going to be putting this into my coffee this morning. And what is this little packet? This is a very clean electrolyte drink mix. It's sweetened with stevia. It has a science-backed ratio of sodium, magnesium, and potassium, everything you need when you are on a low carb diet, because when you are on a low carb diet, your body does not retain water, it flushes water. And when you lose water, you lose electrolytes. So you need to make sure that you're getting plenty of salt and electrolytes so that you will not have headaches, fatigue, muscle cramps, and all of that. So I'm gonna be mixing this into my coffee this morning, and it's going to be like a chocolate caramel latte. Right now, Element has a special offer for my viewers. If you go to the link that is right here on the screen at drinkelement.com/low carb revelation, click on that link. I will also put the QR code right here so that you can scan that with your phone if you want to. And you can go to the website, make a purchase of anything on the website, and Element will send you a sample pack just like this one for free with your order. It has 8 different flavors. You can sample them or you can gift this to a friend. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this mixed up. Enjoy my hot coffee, my little latte this morning. Thank you, Element, for sponsoring this video. That is delicious. I'm gonna go ahead and get off here for now. When we eat our first meal today, we are going to let you know what we're having. It is now 8:40. I'm waiting for my little grandson to get here. I'm gonna have him for a few hours today. And so it's gonna be interesting getting these 4 meals in while we're busy watching him and all of that. But we are really motivated to do this. So I'll be back in just a little bit. All right, this is breakfast this morning. Got ham and cheese omelet. There's some onions in here as well. Ed made these.
Pepper jack cheese.
Pepper jack cheese. Yeah, pepper jack cheese, 3 eggs, ham, onions, deliciousness. All right, we'll be back. All right, so it is 12:30 and we are having a little protein meal, snack, whatever you want to call it. I have 1 big strawberry I cut up and a 1/2 cup of cottage cheese here, and same thing for Ed, but I gave him 1 cup of cottage cheese. So that's going to be our little snack. And this right here is, what did I say? I think that the cottage cheese is 14 grams of protein for a 1/2 cup. I'll put the macros over here on the side so you can see. And so that's our little meal. I'll be back. It is 3:30-ish, and I wanted to show you a snack that we like to have. These are from Aldi, and they are 0 sugar beef smoked sausages, and they're pretty clean in ingredients. And these are from Aldi. I know Target and I believe Meijer, some other grocery stores carry a brand that looks just like this, and it's called Tillamook or Tillamook. And it's pretty much the same thing. It's even almost the same color in packaging. And so 1 ounce of these is 9 grams of protein. And I have my little scale here. Always good to have a little kitchen scale around. And I weighed 1 ounce of these beef sticks, and 3 of these were about 1 ounce. So 2 of these, and I'm gonna have this one. This is my 3rd one, and that's an extra 9 grams of protein. And that's gonna be it until we have our dinner in a little while. I have some steak thawing for dinner, and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna boost that to have a little extra protein with that. The ribeye, it's they're ribeye steaks. They're kind of thin, but they're good in protein, but I'm also gonna boost it, put a little more protein on it. So I'll be back at dinner time to show you how I'm gonna have that. I'll see you then. 20:06, and we are getting ready to eat our dinner. I am using my Z-Star, if you hear that little roaring in the background, to grill our ribeye steaks. And I've already made Ed some shrimp. He's gonna have shrimp surf and turf. And I breaded this shrimp with my crispy breading recipe. I thawed the shrimp out, and I dried them off, dipped them in egg, and then dipped them in the crispy breading, and then just put them in the air fryer. Like 10 minutes total. It didn't take a lot of time. I think I flipped them after 5 minutes. And I have some tartar sauce here that I made for him. And all the recipes are always over on my website. And I'm gonna have some steak when it's done, and I'll show you what that looks like. We're also going to have a little dessert tonight, so stay tuned to see what we're having for our dessert. I'll see you in a few. All right, so here's my ribeye. Like I said, these are kind of thin, but they cooked up really quickly, so that's a good thing. And the way that I'm going to add some more protein to this is one of my favorite ways to actually eat steak, and I've showed this on here before. I have a chopped boiled egg that I put on top of this, and I also have some blue cheese that I am crumbling up on here right now, and the combination is just really good. I really enjoy the flavor of the steak, the egg, and the blue cheese. And this right here, I put it into Carb Manager. This is 74 grams of protein. That is awesome. In a little bit, I'm gonna come back and show you our little dessert for tonight. Super easy and very low carb. All right, I'll be back. I have a glass full of ice here, and I have some heavy cream, and I'm just gonna pour a little bit in here, mix that up in the ice, get it really good and cold. And I'm gonna be using Creamy Root Beer by Zevia. This is soda that is sweetened with stevia, and it's really good. And so you just pour that in there. Look at that, there's no artificial colors in this. It's all their flavors are clear. You have a delicious dessert that is sugar-free and really good. Nice and easy. Go ahead and go for tonight. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, give us a thumbs up. I will see you really soon. Have a great day and God bless.